here on the 15-minute farm, we have about 6 acres to work with, but none of it prepared for growing. So this year,
Oh, sorry.
We have 6 acres to grow on, but none of it prepared, and preparing the bed is back-breaking, time-consuming work. So I'm gonna go ahead and prep a garden bed for next year a much easier way. Mulching your garden is so important. Here's a good reason why. It acts as your herbicide. There's no need to spray your weeds. This mulch will suppress most of it, and what does get through, look how easily it comes out. No effort at all. It's rooted in really loose, live soil underneath all of this mulch. It keeps the soil that way so that weeding, it takes no effort at all. Now really quick, I want to show you a bed that we prepared earlier this year. We actually did till this one up. My friend Roger brought his tiller over, this 5-foot tiller, and broke up all the sod. And we put a good layer of old hay over it. Now look how solid that ground still is down there. It's pretty rough. We can grow a little bit here this year, but we're gonna do it an even easier way on the other side. Now, I said easier. What I should have said was simpler. This is not by any means easy. But I'm rolling out this round bale of spoiled hay to suppress all this grass growth. We're gonna leave it all year. We're not gonna plant it until next year. I may actually come out in the fall, put another layer down, but this is all we're doing this year, covering it up.
What's that alarm for?
Gotta go put the bread in.
Man of many, many talents.
Here's an infamous weed you want to watch out for. It's pokeweed. It grows up about 6 feet high, and it grows purple berries with an intense ink inside. They're poisonous to eat, but birds like them. And they grow a taproot that is just intense. So they want to come back year after year unless you pull that thing out. This is a small one. Here's one of the larger ones I dug out earlier. It's like a tree root, and they will just keep coming back. What's really sucky about them is any part that breaks off down there, it may well just grow into a new plant. So you dig up one, 7 more come up the next spring. It's a cycle. Now I know we live in a bare dirt tradition as far as gardening and farming goes. We tend to just kill off everything and plant only what we want. But it's a really destructive way to bring food out of the ground. Mulch, so helpful. It's part of the regenerative way of farming or gardening. When I put this down and I dig a hole and grow what I want, while I'm growing what I want to eat, this mulch is protecting the ground. It's retaining moisture. It's protecting the sort of biosphere that lives down there just below the surface of the soil. So that's the rest of the ground is getting healthier as I'm extracting my own food from it. Any place that you put deep mulch, you're going to want to fence it in somehow with temporary or permanent fencing, because the chickens are going to want to get in there and see what you've got hidden underneath.